Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Game number 3 of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 40, the Chinese-born pitcher, will be on the mound here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's making his big league debut here on the mound. He's going to have a lot of adrenaline. He's going to have a lot of nerves. He's going to have to be able to contain all of that so he can go out and be effective. Going to be tough to do, and that may be his biggest challenge all game long.
Odubel Herrera makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Eric, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
And it's been a good series for them so far here, too. They've been able to take the first 2 games, and now they're set up in good shape to make it a clean sweep.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Cesar Hernandez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Tommy Joseph will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are... Vince Velasquez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Dilson Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Patty Johnson back there. Good umpire. I know some pitchers have felt the squeeze at times on the corners, but I still think he does a good job of rewarding guys for making good pitches.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Freddie Galvis will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jorge Alfaro will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Howie Kendrick will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Sure, guys. It's great to have a center fielder with the speed of Billy Hamilton. I don't think there's anybody in the game that can cover as much ground as he does out there. Doesn't have the strongest arm, but it's strong enough to get the job done. And nobody can play the entire outfield at once. If anybody could, it's got to be Bill.
Now batting.
Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And, you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he's back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Duvall strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. And now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he hasn't shown that he's been able to resist those inside pitches. He may as well just keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing those pitches off the plate.
And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schebler is retired, 2 down now.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Zach Kozart gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the seats, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on the show from Great American Ballpark. Cesar Hernandez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Striding into the box, Tommy Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Slow little grounder left side. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading up for the Reds,
Eugenio Suarez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, and I don't know if they're just not picking him up right now or what, but he's had them all out of sorts up there in these first few innings.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Joseph is under it near the mound. 2 down.
Batting 9th.
Number 40 settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Maikel Franco is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Took something off the curveball there, 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hot shot on the ground is short. From his knees, the throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Oh, what a heck of a play right there. And this dive isn't just for show. He's at full extension as he gloves this thing, and he'll wind up taking away a hit here from his opposite number.
Jorge Alfaro will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Billy Hamilton is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Dilson Herrera is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Just their first hit of the game, but boy, they made it a doozy. That may be his first mistake of the afternoon, and it's going to cost him.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Adam Duvall will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, anytime you can get a big league hitter to look like that, you know you've thrown a great pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, pitcher.
A solo shot there for Howie Kendrick. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Herrera.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Scott Schebler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
Schebler.
Taken high and deep to right. Saunders going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. That's popped up now towards short right field. Hernandez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Eugenio Suarez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead. Devin Mesoraco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 40.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 3 and the Phillies 1. Leading off the inning, Tommy Joseph, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Here it comes on 1-1. Nope. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
And he's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Michael Saunders stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Michael Franco come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long shot. A couple more of these could get him right back into it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing.
Just checking.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Billy Hamilton gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Dilson Herrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's a high pop-up. Joseph is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch on its way. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Reds are down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Jorge Alfaro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Howie Kendrick will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Andres Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Herrera comes up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nothing. Pat Neshek will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Adam Duvall digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, right
Scott Schebler comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Zach Kozar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is caught stealing to retire the side. Odubel Herrera will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Cesar Hernandez will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is hit softly to third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Tommy Joseph will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Eugenio Suarez is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. You got to be a little more restrained here leading off an inning. It's a big run if you can get on base, and you don't want to give away an opportunity by chasing bad pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And it's quickly 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 40.
Desmond Jennings will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Desmond Jennings.
Hit to third. Franco has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Michael Saunders will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And that's where he's at his best. When he gets that sinker running away, he's tough to hit.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Michael Franco will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Michael Franco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Freddie Galvis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
And obviously a walk here would be a huge development in this game with 2 outs in the 9th inning. You don't want to bring that tying run to the plate.
And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Cameron Rupp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat, it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, if that's it.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to the Show Nation.